you know, on campus one day, and it was snowing, and they canceled classes, and I saw some of these people that was walking, they were like, man, boy, it's cold. It's super cold out here. It's cold. You know what? And I turned around and I'm like, they're sagging. I know anything in this general area don't feel good when the cold breeze is coming through. Another image that we uphold as young people is that all of our babies are having babies. That is a negative image. Another image that we young people uphold is that we always carry the burdens of our parents. You know, people say that your mama wasn't nothing and your daddy wasn't nothing, so that means you ain't never gonna be nothing. But I want to let you know that these are all negative images that we have as you. But these images do not have to stand. Yeah, some people can bind up together and make a new image within ourselves. We need to get together and love one another to show the world that we can grow up and carry on the future. I wish I had some help in there. We have to understand that we are children of God, and young people, if God be for us, then who can be against us? So we can set a trend by going out in the community and doing positive things and staying in school and being productive. Now we just can't go to school and just say we went to school. We got to go to school and be productive. We just can't go to the bank and make a withdrawal if we ain't put no money in there. We can't go to work and expect to get a paycheck if we ain't put no hours in. Am I right about it? We can't go to school and make a good grade if we ain't studying. I'm a believer in that. You see, once we set these positive images with one another, we can tweak them a little bit. Even those negative images that we have, we can crop them out and rotate them around. There are many things that get us down in life, but we have to have God leading us. Do I have some help in here? Every now and then, our image and our outlook on life seems far off in the distance sometimes. But that's all right, because God is able to apply some type of filters to us. In other words, He's able to mend and fix us and to be what we need to be. He is able to equip us with everything in order that we need to make it. Young people, God is able. This side slow. Young people, God is able. This side didn't get it. Young people, God is able. Everybody, God is able. Anybody ever know God is able? He is a navigator over a mighty sea. He is a pilot in the air. He is a mother when your mother isn't there. He is a bridge that never gives away. He is a deliverer. He is a picker up, and He is a troubleshooter. He is a director. He is a protector. He is a refuge. He is a mountain that has no summit. He is a country that has no boundary. He is a road that has no end. He is a river that has no bank. He is a depth that has no bottom. He is a universe that has no circumference. Is there anybody in here that knows that God is able? If you're a smoking young person, He's able to turn that blunt into a microphone so you can tell other young folk that He can save you. If you're a drinking young person, He's able to turn that bottle into a bottle and speak refreshness in your life. He's able to turn your enemies into your footstool so you can become something better than they are. I have some help in here. God can fix every little bit of detail and mishap in your life. All because He's simply God and all God by Himself. Now let me press pause for a minute. I was trying to be dignified, but I'm getting a little warm. Thank you, brother pastor, brother preacher, excuse me. I'm getting a little warm in here. Now, press play. You see, God can put a filter on our life. But there is a catch to this. You know, you just can't do it easy. There is a catch to this. You can't make God do all the work. He's all this shit, and He can do all of this and all of that, but you can't make God do all the work. You see, you can't just ask God to lead, guide you, and help you and direct you in the path you should go, and not expect you not to do anything for Him. You see, I know you heard that when praises go up, blessings come down. I know you heard, oh, give thanks for the Lord is good and all this and all that. But what I believe that God wants first is your soul. He wants to save your soul. Do I have a witness in there? Brother Anthony, how do I get saved? How does the Lord save my soul? Well, John 3:16 says, for God so loved the world who gave His only begotten Son, whosoever believed in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. All you got to do is believe. All you got to do is believe. Confess confess with your mouth. Well, it's real simple, Pastor says. All you got to do is believe and confess you with your mouth. And after that happens, after you have given up and surrendered to God, that's when the third part of Instagram definition comes in. After we have given up our old images and allowed God to clean and filter them out, we can share what God has done for us. We can tell other young people that God is a good God. We can tell other young people that God brought us from a mighty long way. You see, I heard Pastor say he don't like when preachers, get up here and say, I'm not a preacher, but he don't like when preachers get up there and say this and that, but they ain't never told them, never told y'all what they've been through. Do I have a witness in here? See, one thing I like about Pastor is that he used to tell you that he used to smoke. He used to tell you he used to drink. See, like me, I never smoked. I ain't never drank. I ain't never sold no drugs, but I was a driver. I drove the people to where they needed to go. I didn't never smoke or drink. I was the good boy. Because they knew if the police pulled us over, I was going to be the one to talk. And let me tell you, God delivered me from that. And instead of driving my friends where they needed to go, I got Jesus in the passenger seat with me. We can shelter other young people. And we can shelter other young people that it's cool to serve the Lord. We can shelter other young people that it's the bomb to have my pants pulled up. We can shelter other young people it's legit to be 16 and not pregnant. We here at Mount Sinai, if you're not a part of Mount Sinai this morning, all the young people and all the people of God that's here under the sound of my voice up under this great big roof, we have to set an example out there. What example do we have to set? We got to set the example that I'm in school and I'm straight flexing. I have a positive outlook on life and I'm straight flexing. I have a positive attitude and I'm straight flexing. I do what my mom and daddy tell me to do and I'm straight flexing. I'm a believer and I'm straight flexing. I'm more than a conqueror and I'm straight flexing. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I'm straight flexing. Wait a minute. I'm not ready to go there yet. But I got a friend. He made the dean's list and he's a freshman with me. He got like a 3.666 or something. And when he first told me the news, you know what he said? He said, Anthony, I'm on a dean's list and I'm straight flexing. Young people, God gave his son and on the old rugged cross and he shed his blood for us. And on the third day morning, everybody knew that he got up with all power in his hand. There is none above him and there is none like him. He is strong and his power is mightiful. That is why we can say we can do anything through him that strengthens us. When we have strength, that means you are strong. And when you're a strong person, you can pull out your guns and say, with Jesus, I'm straight flexing. See, the book of Philippians was wrote by a man by the name of Paul. And Paul was a strong person. You see, Paul wrote this book for Philippians to thank the people in Philippi for their support. He wanted to thank them for their love and wanted to thank them for their friendship during his ministry.
Come on with it, son.
And if we look at our text, we see that Paul had a rough time. We see that he was thrown in jail and beaten up and he had rocks thrown at him and he had been robbed and he lived through a shipwreck and he had gone home.
There you go.
And at times he barely had enough clothes to keep him warm.
Right. Yes.
So Paul wasn't blowing smoke when he said to the Philippians, I can do all things through God. If I could put it into 2013 terms, Paul was saying with Jesus, I'm straight blessed. You see, young people, we have that same kind of power that Paul had. It doesn't matter if you can relate to Paul or not. It doesn't matter if you are an apostle or a missionary living in the jungle. It doesn't matter if you will face the same things that Paul did. The truth of the matter is, Paul was strong because he had Jesus living inside of him. And my brothers and sisters, that same Jesus. I heard a preacher preach that one time. That same Jesus. I think I feel my help coming.
Come on.
That same Jesus. The one they call Alpha and Omega. That same Jesus. The beginning and the end, the same Jesus. The one that hit the water with the issue of blood, the same Jesus. The same Jesus that lived in Paul lives in you. And if he lives in you, you can say, with Jesus. So just like Paul, we can face anything. You can face a really tough exam. You can face your parents when you have to apologize to them for doing something you know you did. You can face your friends when you done did something God told you to do and they ain't what they told you to do. When you have Jesus, it doesn't matter where you go because he's always with you. But whatever you do, young people, do not try to do it by yourself. The strength to face all these things comes only from Jesus. Yes, being young has its ups and downs, and there are so many more good days. I wish I had some help on the grown thing. There are so many more good days. They outweigh our bad days. And I understand and realize that every now and then we're going to fall down sometime. Every now and then we're going to get set back sometime. And every now and then we're going to get talked about sometime. We're going to get lied on sometime. We're going to cry sometime. We're going to mess up sometime. We're going to go places we're not supposed to go. We're going to say things we're not supposed to say. We're going to do things we're not supposed to do. But that's all right because it doesn't matter if you're young, old, black, white, rich, or famous, famous or infamous, smart or dumb. From the pulpit to the back door, we all come short of the glory of God. We've all had some bad images in our life at one point in time. We've had some images that we weren't proud of. And you know, that's sometimes, not y'all, but some grown people. Out on the other side of the world, across the country, not here, but it gets on my nerves when sometimes grown folk act like they ain't never did another day in their life. And sometimes they want to tell us young folk, you know you ain't supposed to, yeah, I know we ain't supposed to be doing this and that, but you got to remember you was young too. Instead of always breaking us down, what some grown folk need to do is learn how to embrace us. Tell us that they love us. Tell us we're going to be something instead of always trying to drag us down. I wish I had some help. Jesus shed his blood and he did some mending and some fixing. And now we're able to say that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And young people, we have to think positive. We have to make up in our mind that we're going to make it. We have to make up in our mind that we're going to stay in school. We have to make up in our mind that we're going to graduate. We got to make up in our mind that we're going to go to college. We got to make up in our mind that we're going to get a degree. We got to make up in our mind that we're still holding on. We got to make up in our mind that with Jesus we're still blessed. I don't know about y'all, but I got that Jesus swag. And I'm about my Father's business. We have to remember that the Lord has been so good to us. And I've got to tell the world that he fixed me. I wonder how many saved folks that know that the Lord done fixed me. Anybody here know that the Lord done made a way for me? And you know, I'm getting ready to close now. But as
there was a word.
But as I get ready to close, I got to slow down for a minute. And I got a story that I want to tell you. My grandma said, oh God, but I'm going to go tell it anyway. And you see, y'all don't mind if I tell my story. I'm not going to tell unless y'all tell me to tell it. But since y'all insist, once upon a time, there was this old rich man.
Tell your story, man.
And this old rich man was in the evening of his life.
All right, tell that story.
And he told his wife, he said, before I die, I want to have a son together. Can I get a witness?
Yes, sir.
And so they got together and they made a baby. Yes, sir. And one thing about it. months had passed by.
Yes.
And she had the little bitty baby. But the sad thing is, yeah, the mother died during childbirth. Yeah. And one thing about it, y'all, the baby was so sick. A couple of months later, the baby died his own self. And I can see, yeah, I can see the rich man going down to the attorney office and telling the lawyer what he wanted to do with his will. Do I have a witness in here? Yeah. And the rich man died of a broken heart. Yeah. And one thing